drop it.
If I'm remembering correctly, but either way, their opponents got quite a lot to go up against here. a look. Gnome Nation, yes. No, Muffin is the seed 2, Gnome Nation is the seed 15. Gnome Nation being comprised of the Captain Crab Cow, they got Daikyu, Poi, Pajabola, and Goman Yuka. Very strong team all round, you know, being before things considered. Just a lot of really strong players. Seed 15 seems a little low for them. But maybe, you know, there's a chance for a little bit of an upset in here. Muffin, however, very, very, very strong team. They have Nuku, a notorious player for just being incredible all-rounder. Maybe less so on the hiddens, but still just cracked in general. Limek, Tota, Buttermilk, the Vietnamese hidden SS farmer. And then we got, Makai and NJ Shift. Yeah, just a solid team all around, or we get some graphics refreshed. Give us a moment. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good time? And there we go, we're back. And Gnome Nation going with Hard Rock 2. Mujinki Vacuum Track by Nokani. Definitely pronouncing all these things wrong, but you know, we live and we learn. But yeah, it should be a pretty interesting little match. Interesting that both seem to have sort of banned the no mods, though I suppose really, Muffin banning No Mod 1 is an interesting one. I guess their thought is that maybe Gnome Nation perhaps not quite able to keep up in terms of skill cap, maybe? It would be the sort of the go-to option for banning a No Mod 1. But going with the Hard Rock 2 pick. This was a Gnome Nation's pick, and we've got Nuku and Tota in for Muffin, and Crab Cow and Daikyu in for Gnome Nation. .200 BPM, not the fastest in the world, but not exactly easy either. So far, Muffin with a small lead, but only a couple hundreds in it. 2 100s advantage thanks to the difference between Daikyu, but there's a miss from Crab Cow and on really nothing. Wait, no, there wasn't a miss. I've been deceived. So the score lead still just decided by 2 100s between these two teams so far, but there's 100 drops from Nuku, and all of a sudden it is technically tied up in 100 count, but I think that because it's a 2 and a 1 miss as opposed to a SS and a 3 100, I don't know where the advantage lies, but I think maybe it's tied. Might just barely be on the side of Muffin. Already halfway through though. But there's a 100 from Crab Cow, dropping his first 100. No SS's left in the lobby. So yeah, going to be Muffin with a 1,600 point advantage, heading into the last third of the map here. And yeah, Muffin's still holding on to this tiny advantage that they have. I mean, we've got 67 UR, we've got URs. Pretty much everybody's in the 60s. Daikyu's on 72. But unless there's a 100 traded, which could very easily fall, yeah, it looks like Muffin will hold on to this breakpoint off the bat, but by the skin of their teeth. Everybody FCing this map. 2 100s from Crab Cow and Tota, 2 100 from Nuku, and a 3 100 from Daikyu. Cracking scores all around. But yeah, Muffin off to a good start with that sneaky little breakpoint. And yeah, now it will be Muffin's first pick. We'll have to see what they go with here. As we get DJ Bancho cooking just a little bit. Oh. Hello. I spy another caster has joined the channel.
Heyo, dudes. It's peaceful.
Welcome in, Peaceful.
That was a pretty close match. That was a pretty close pick, not gonna lie. It's just like a first player between 100 difference, right?
Yeah, it was a 2 100 and a 1 100 versus 3 100 and a 1 100. So yeah, pretty close. I'm going with hidden pick. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. They got buttermilk.
I feel pretty bad for Gnome Nation, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a tough loss, especially on their first point. But I think these pools are easy enough that they could still compete in terms of accuracy. Although, I expect this. The buttermilk's definitely going to come out for this one.
And they picked Hidden 1. And moreover, they actually banned Hidden 2, so it makes sense, even though those hidden maps have a different map style. But still.
Yeah. This is an interesting way of banning them. Yeah. Who are they going to have in? Is it going to be NJ and... No, okay, that's not the lineup I was expecting at all. I saw NJ in the lobby, but yeah.
Okay, so each player just changed their spot. Only one person, I guess.
Yeah.
Switch with Apaja and who was it? Nuku?
Yeah, Nuku swapped out
with Makaki. Now this is an interesting choice because the buttermilk is not here.
Yeah, I would have expected buttermilk in on this one. This is like, this is quite literally buttermilk's bread and, well, butter. But Maki is a incredibly solid hidden player in their own right. Toto is a bit of an unknown to me, but yeah, this could be an interesting one. Of course, you got Pajabola in for Gnome Nation.
Every single player's accuracy is still double S'ing. Nobody dropping their act. The more difference is kind of big. Every other single player except for Apaja has like 70 and 80 more, and Apaja has like 100 right now.
Yeah, but still holding on. Ooh.
Was that a Bancho or?
Yeah, that was a Bancho. So everyone's still assessing for now. Looks like Appa may have just had a bit more of an uncertain start, but as UR is dropping a bit now, as I guess map starts and gets a bit comfortable.
The map is already 3-1 past, and nobody drops even a single 100. We might see the quad double S on this map.
That would be quite something if that happens. Ooh, and a break. Evil mind games being played.
They are watching their scores even each other with 4 double S's.
Oh, these finishes are horrible when you know that everybody's SSing. But everybody holds into the last third now, but there was a 100 from Daikyu.
Yeah, Daikyu actually the first player to drop their double S. This is gonna be very critical for Gnome Nation team. Meanwhile, two of the Muffin team guys are still double S in this one. The map is like quarter left, and I'm not sure what is happening here. Apache also dropped their double S as well.
Okay, so a 2-100 advantage from Muffin here. It's not much, but it's something. Are they going to be able to hold on to it? Could so easily flip at the ending here. These players have got to be careful.
Some of those guys must miss if Gnome Nation have any kinds of single chance on this map. They should miss. They should miss, but I don't think that is gonna happen in here.
Perhaps drawing to an end. There's a 1-100 drop.
Attempt to drop the 100, and that is not enough. Another 100 difference of the match is coming here. Makaki with a wonderful double S, and every other single player's got 100 as well. What is this stacked lobby?
That is such an impressive score from everybody in the lobby. And I mean, Dodoa almost SS'd as well. I think it was quite literally within like the last sort of 10 notes that dropped that last 100. But again, Muffin winning by like 1,000 points. Over again to Gnome Nation to see if they can try and make something happen here.
The phrase just I said we are gonna see a 4 double S on this map. What could maybe not even a joke?
It nearly happened.
It nearly happened, literally.
And going with free mod 2 now is Gnome Nation. Could be an interesting one.
Yeah, they're coming. The song name is literally I'm Coming, and yeah, they're coming with free mod 2. So, what kind of mod combination could we expect from these guys?
I mean, given the accuracy we've seen insane accuracy on the hard rocks and the hiddens, I've got to imagine we're going to be seeing a quad hidden hard rock. I think still very early stages on these pools, so I think it's definitely easy enough with the quality of player we've got. Clearly here in this lobby today that we'll see some I think 4 hidden hard rocks.
Yeah, the map difficulty is not that hard, I guess, but the OD is 6 with no mod, so if you're not that great to act on this map, it's gonna be ended with like 105k? No, it's 100 mil and 550k with hidden hard bug if your accuracy is not that good. So you have to beware that. You must be consistent with the accuracy if you're gonna use a hidden hard rock on this.
Yeah, well, we'll see what the players go with. And they'll just get their mods sorted out in the background. This is a pretty nice song, actually.
I cannot even see the player alignment even. What is going on here?
Yeah, I guess we might see... I wouldn't be surprised if we just see the same hidden lineup again with all those players slapping on hard rock. Looks like actually we're gonna... Looks like unchanged for Gnome Nation with Apajabola and Daikyu in, but it looks like we're getting NJ Shift in.
Here it comes. Actually, Makaki changed their seat with NJ Shift. And actually, yeah, you're right. Gnome Nation didn't have any kind of roster changes from here. Dota dropped their double S pretty early.
Yeah. Quad hidden hard rocks.
And I've had a trade. And then another 100. Never mind.
That up again.
We're still even.
Yeah, after that.
No. Daikyu actually dropped to 100.
Okay, so NJ Shift, the only body still assessing, but we're very early into the map, not even a quarter of the way through.
What is wrong with me? Dota just dropped. When I just said Dota just dropped their double S ended up at a trade. When I just said they're still even, and then and Apache actually got a miss on this map.
Yeah, that seems like a fairly fatal miss from the... Oh, and some more following.
Yeah, that is big. That is big for Apache. We have like
for Gnome Nation.
We have like 12 100s and 5 misses difference already.
That's gonna be tough for Gnome Nation to overcome. I mean, NJ Shift has dropped the SS, but that's like they're competing with players who are sort of like, in effect, choking SS rather than picking up misses. They need to see really some misses from both NJ Shift and Toa here.
Actually, Dota dropped more 100s, but that is not enough for Nation Team. Daikyu also missed.
Yeah, and I think this one may very well be a far more solid win for Muffin here. Oh, but Totoa picks up some misses there as well. Now only NJ Shift is FCing. It's going to keep the balance a little bit. No Nation can still pull this back, but they need to see some pretty hefty misses from NJ Shift right now, and I don't know if they're coming.
Yeah, the lead is getting smaller, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get a point for Nation Team, since the map is going to over and the accuracy and miscount difference is too big between of those teams. And that's it. Another breakpoint. That's gonna be 3-0 to Muffin Team.
And 2-100 hidden Hard Rock FC from NJ Shift. Well played.
What are you doing? Even I got 3 100s in side read on this map. What do you mean?
Just NJ Shift things. They're a very experienced tournament player, and especially at this kind of rank range, they're very much a monster. But yeah, now Gnome Nation staring down 3-0, and it will be Muffin's pick again.
Yeah, Spanner, dude, that is seed 15th team, believe or not.
Yeah, Gnome Nation seed 15, and Muffin is seed 2.
Yeah, seed 2nd. But yeah, as Spanish you mentioned, their team performances are pretty decent considering they have like 13 of seed difference with opponent.
Yeah, they're doing really well hanging on to Muffin here. And it could very easily be 2-1 to Gnome Nation right now. I mean, the first 2 maps were literally decided by like 1 or 2 100s. Ooh, and looks like Muffin will be going with the EX pick. So we're going to be seeing Winehouse.
Winehouse, and mapped by 3 members: Jarvis, how to pronounce that name, Cyro, or...
I generally say, I think it's Cyro.
And Solor.
Just ignore the K, yeah. I can see that the diff name is a challenge to Advocacy 22 enable B, which I can only assume means enable background.
So this map is under condition of no mod, right? This isn't a free mod or something.
No, I think this is going to be very much sort of a... I don't know the map exactly, but I'm guessing it's with Jarvis and Solar, it's going to be something gimmicky.
Yeah, you're right. This is never gonna be wonderful if that's true.
The star rating is 18.6.
And OD is 6.66.
I think maybe it might be a gimmick map.
Fortunately, the SR is not 66.6.
Exactly. But yeah, it looks like we've got NJ Shift and Buttermilk making their first appearance in this match for Muffin against Crab Cow and Apajabola. Interesting background.
Okay, what is this background?
Hijacads will now sing.
I just saw the word peaceful sleeping and hold on.
Buttermilk is dead. Oh, is the skin changing? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the gimmick. Wow. Well, we can enjoy the gimmick whilst Buttermilk is dead, but the ref may want to abort. And yeah, I think we're getting in the abort.
Yeah, makes sense. No, wait, it's actually aborted, I guess.
Not yeah, sure I think Buttermilk must have crashed when they loaded. Looks like they DC'd from the lobby.
Buttermilk, yeah, Buttermilk left. You're right. it seems that the map is pretty laggy. It's stone computer, I guess.
Yeah. I think that's not necessarily surprising when we've got with the sort of gimmick that was on display, but hopefully they're able to rejoin and play the map. I'd assume so they can at least play it if obviously they're sort of in the lobby for it. I think Buttermilk did have some. I think Buttermilk just has had, unfortunately, has some troubles with connection issues. I think I remember them having some problems when they played for Vietnam in TWC.
They're back.
Saying they hate Banjo. Yes, don't we all?
Oh, who would like the Banjo in the first place?
Yeah.
Especially when it goes with Torny client.
Yeah, Banjo kind of. It's fine. Fixed in laser. Fixed in laser. Yeah.
It's fixed. Even if it's fixed in laser, but what coast? Because most of the people still plays unstable.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. But hopefully Banjo and Buttermilk's connection will hold it together to start the map.
I can see the sentence of that. Or something for the peaceful sleep.
And it looks like we're all fine and getting underway. So it looked like the gimmick of this is is it reversed notes? Yeah, you can see the notes flashing, so I guess some of the colors are. I actually don't know because all the objects that are flying up are all dons.
And what is happening on those combos already?
I think this might be why 18 stars. But either way, 5-100s dropped from Buttermilk, but that's only about a 1,000 point score, I guess, because of the combo. My lord. Ooh. Crabcow drops the SS as well.
Yeah, they had between like 4 100s difference, so Gnome Nation has an early lead on it.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm gonna assume that was Banjo.
Yeah, it's a Banjo.
Ooh, but it looks like Apajabola actually picked up some 100s there. So did NJ Shift, but I think because the combo in this map is so funny that the 100s are almost amount to nothing. I mean, there's some more from Buttermilk.
Wait.
Ooh. They've reinvented Hidden. Welcome back, the Hidden modification.
Could we see a hard rock on this map?
That's just cranking up the SP.
Or maybe double. So far, we have like 12 100 difference between two teams. They need to drop a combo if Muffin team wants a point at this rate. And Crabcow's accuracy is actually 99.99.
Yeah, wow, 1-100. I mean, there's sub 5 100s from 3 players, and even Buttermilk on a 17-18 100 is still an incredibly impressive score. Oh, well. Oh, but Apajabola picks up a miss there.
Okay, first miss just
Wait, no, they didn't.
This just claim. No, it's a Banjo again. Banjo did Banjo thing.
Yeah, it is, but it looks like the map's coming to an end, and Gnome Nation are actually in a perspective here where they can take a breakpoint here. Oh, and with a miss from NJ Shift, that's actually real. It looks like they will. Crabcow is still holding on to this 1-100. That is a ridiculous set of scores from Gnome Nation.
Yeah, and that is gonna be a break point as well.
Oh, it's 69-69 combo. Nice.
This is definitely what the Muffin team doesn't want to see. And the 500s combined.
Yeah. That's incredible
The,
scores.
the 100 count combine of two guys is just same as NJ ships.
Yeah. Buttermilk saying about the Bancho reset their offsets, which was unfortunate, but even then, I don't think that would have saved the Muffin team from that breakpoint. So Gnome Nation won't walk away empty-handed here, and in fact, they will go with no mod 4. So they will go with Hyena. The difficulty of this map is Pringles. Those who know. And anyway, so we got Nuku and Crab Cow stepping in. Oh, it looks like Nuku stepping back in. Crab Cow and Apish unchanged lineup for Gnome Nation, and Toto still in for Muffin. I think Toto's played every single map for Muffin.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
This is a very short map, under 2 minutes.
Yeah, I definitely know this music as a soundful player.
Yeah, we can see the crazy SV already starting off. But players used to this, and in fact, everybody's still holding on to those double SSs. Ooh, but a miss from Apish Bowler. Early on, it's a clean break, though. But it is going to give the advantage to the Muffin team.
Yeah, this is gonna be another breakpoint that is, another breakpoint if they don't drop any single combo right now. Because look at those accuracy. Nobody I gotta shut my mouth at this point. As I said that, just
ooh, and
well,
Crab Cow
big.
with misses, and that is very big for Gnome Nation. Nuka's only dropped 3 100s, and that's all. Ooh, okay, never mind. Totoa has picked up a big set of misses, and all of a sudden it's back to being incredibly close again. Oh, but misses from Apishabola, never mind, sending it all the way back over to Muffin.
You also cursed them out.
I do mind.
And yeah, as Delta just missed, only Nuku holding their cover at this point. The score difference is like almost 70k right now.
Yes, very solid. The map coming to an end, and Nuku's going to be the one holding it together for Muffin here, and they will take a break point right back off of Gnome Nation, going 4-1 up, and looking to end it with their own pick now. But yeah, impressive FC there from Nuku.
That is actually a close call, because if ever Nuku just missed at least once on the certain spot,
It could have been a really bad chain miss.
Yeah, Gnome Nation could have a chance on this map. But unfortunately, those two players just missed at almost same time. And Apache just missed once again for the last part.
You could say they got nervous by grinding this. Fair enough.
Yeah, I can feel you as someone who has to grind SPF on TWC like always. We have double S personal best. Man, that's
Yeah,
tough.
unlucky. I mean, it makes sense why they would go for it then, but yeah, I guess just the nerves got to them.
Yeah, I can feel that as well because I got like 2 100s on TWC Grand Finals Nomad 4, which is SP pick. And the real thing, I cannot guarantee any kinds of good scores during both versus Chile and Japan.
Yeah. It's easy to mess up. Yeah, it's easy to let those nerves affect your SP picks.
The question is, what is going to be their pick at this point?
Model 1.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting choices. Because Gnome Nation picked Fremont 2 first, and if I were those players, I cannot coming thought to pick Fremont pick after I saw the Fremont 2 scores against them, and probably they're feeling confident on this map.
Yeah. I think it went well for them last time they picked Hidden Hard Rock. And, well, not Hidden Hard Rock. Last time they picked the free mod pick. Looks like Totoa again. Staying in for Muffin. Crabcow and Daikyu in for Gnome Nation as we wait to see who the second Muffin player will be. And it'll be NJ Shift. Makes sense. They had a cracking score on the Fremont 2 with Hidden Hard Rock, so I imagine this one will be a little bit easier for them, although maybe that brings its own kind of nerves and pressure.
And we're seeing Crab Cow instead of Apache, unlike with Fremont 2. Alright, here we go. We're seeing another quad Hidden Hard Rocks in the match.
Yeah. And a couple players picking up some early 100s.
And actually,
I feel the pain.
Is that a banjo or the real thing?
That looks real. It looks like Toad really did miss there. It was very early on, so very recoverable by all means. But yeah, Totoa's picked up an early miss here, so Gnome Nation going to enjoy an early lead here. But only by a couple thousand points. Nobody's really at combo cap yet.
Spinner moments just came out here.
We've got a couple 100s being dropped from Gnome Nation, and even with that miss, it goes back to Muffin's advantage for now.
Yeah, the accuracy game is real.
Yeah. A couple 100s traded from Daikyu and N Shift, but it's still really close here. All it's going to take is a couple 100s going either way to shift this.
And Crabco actually had a really bad misses there.
Oh, yeah.
The score differences instantly went to 5-digit amount.
Yeah, up now to 40,000 advantage for Muffin halfway through the map. It's a strong lead, but not unrecoverable for Gnome Nation, but they'll need to see some pretty hefty misses from Totoa and NJ Shift if they want to be able to keep this match alive.
It feels like this map is actually harder to accuracy than Fremont 2.
Yeah, it does. Or at least the players are definitely struggling with the ACK a little bit more on this one. A little slowdown section. The gap up, it was down to 45 at one point, but now gets up to 55, 56,000 points into the last quarter of the map. There's still time, but Gnome Nation needs to see some misses from Muffin soon. But instead, just more 100s being dropped from Crabcow as the gap rockets up to 70,000.
So we have 20 100s and 1 miss versus 56 100s and 6 misses. The difference of those two teams is too big at this point.
And yeah, the map coming to an end, and it looks like Muffin will claim the victory and the match with another stunning Hidden Hard Rock FC from NJ Shift with 9-100s, matched nearly by Daikyu, who had a 12-100 Hidden Hard Rock FC. But yeah, I think just Crab Cow's accuracy there was really sort of what dragged Gnome Nation down a little bit. But they fought very well, and there was some insanely close maps. So I think they can be happy with their performance.
Yeah, that's right. As I said before, those teams have like 13 of state differences. Considering that, their performance were pretty cool, I must say. Just the Muffin team is way far away from them.
Yeah, well, congratulations to Muffin. They will move on to the next round in a good looking match we had there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I do believe we have a match coming up in just 10 minutes time though, so stick around if you want to see some more action. I don't know what it is there, Evan.
And Muffin team will face either what is this? I cannot read this team name. It's something like or Mani Japanese team name. And Gnome Nation drop to the losers bracket, and they will face KWH team.
Yeah, well, that will be all from us for now. See you all, for the next match at a point in time that I don't know. See ya.
See ya next time, guys. Alright, welcome everyone. It's Advanced Taiko Frontier 1 Roundup 16. We have the fragrance of burning petals versus what's the team name? I'm Peaceful, and we have Plushbun as a second commentator. How are you doing, Plushbun?
Hello everyone, I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm very excited to see how this match pans out. A couple of some good friends playing in this, sir, and I'm very excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, same here, because I could see some familiar names between of those teams. So I'm looking forward to this match as well.
Yeah, it should be good. Especially seeing Wanijimaru here in this tournament on what's the team name, and Anders as well. Two people I know quite well, and also I know to be very strong players, so very excited to see how they perform this time around. I know what's the team name did pretty well in their last match, so we'll see if they can keep up that performance.
And we are seeing the rolls. Ben Delicious roll 91. Provoda rolled 80. Both numbers are pretty high.
Yeah, quite high. Pretty hard to beat 91 points in a roll.
It's pretty hard to beat 80 points either, and the fragrance burning petals actually did the thing. And Ben Delicious just picked the first pick instantly, just right away.
Oh.
Second lesson. Let us look back and see what were the most important things you've learned from your
what's
first
the
lesson.
team name? As known as Blue Team banned Fremont 2.
Pretty common ban so far in the last few matches that we've seen. Fremont 2 has been one to ban, so not too surprised about that.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense because Burning Petals team has like a bunch of V2 hidden harbor monsters, and Burning Petals team banned EX, which is pretty crazy no gimmick map, and
Anders being very upset about the gimmick ban. Me too, to be honest. I really like that map, and I love to watch it be played, so I'm very sad about this ban.
Actually, those teams have 2 bans each, I guess. And
yes.
they banned Gnome 1 right after the EX. And what's the team name? Will ban...
What you want to do.
Still not decided? Or... And their second ban is Hidden 2. So no hidden 2 again this time.
Another pretty common ban this match this round as well.
Yeah, it makes sense as well. Burning Petal has like plenty of guys who can't play slow hidden like a monster.
It's true, yeah.
And so, consistency nomad banned, slow hidden banned, and is Freebot 2 supposed to be anti-mod or something?
To be honest, I don't remember too much about free mode 2, especially not since I haven't seen it played that much, so I'm actually not too sure.
I see, it's fair enough, and... Wait.
Forgive me if I'm a bit distracted at the moment. My cat is currently in my room right now bothering me, so...
Meow.
Hopefully,
first-
the noise suppression on my mic is good enough.
And their first pick is going to be Numa 3. I don't know that much, but considering the beat game, this is gonna be a tech map, I assume.
And we'll get right into it. On the Fragrance of Burning Petals, we have Vendelicious and Spanner Dude, and on What's the Team Name, we have Sarah and Anders.
Yeah, we have pretty cracked players on here.
Yeah.
And here we go, round 1. Tonight we fly. Or wait. Oh no, it's working. I thought like Anders AK just left the room instantly when it started. And here we go. Actually, what's the team name has the early leads because of the accuracy difference between Spanner and Anders. And they're even. Never mind, it's now 100s ahead. It's going back and forth actually. Meanwhile, Vendelicious and Sarah still
I have
holding
a
their double
feeling
S.
this is gonna be pretty tight.
Right, Vendelicious dropped some 100 as well. So he's basically right now it's like 13 versus 19 100s. Sarah actually holding their double S, but that's gonna be not enough since Anders is kind of struggling with their act. And actually Spanner Dude do the miss, like the very first. And Sarah
Miss
traced
just
it.
wasn't enough.
The only player who got double S on this map just missed, and that's gonna be pretty critical for what's the team name. I mean, Burning Petals team must miss some more if they want a breakpoint, but I guess that is not gonna be happen.
Yeah, so unfortunate, and such a close margin too. But well done to Burning Petals for their first point in this round of 16 match.
Alright, 11 100s full combo from Vendel, and 0 100s from Sarah. With two misses, but still, they're crazy as heck as they didn't drop any kinds of 100s on this kind of map. The question is, what is going to be a next pick from what's the team name?
When you open your eyes, we'll guide you to
FC at the close of accuracy. Yeah, I could feel you.
Yeah, sometimes an FC is just not enough.
The pick is still not decided right now. I guess they're going to pick. I'm not sure what I have to expect to pick against Burning Kettle's team. Maybe Hard Rock.
Hello to the people in the chat. Sorry, I just realized that people were saying hi to me and I didn't even check. Taking a long time to decide what they're going to pick. And they pick normal.
And they are going to pick Noma 2. Now this is something what I did not expect it. So this map is, I guess it's a speed Noma pick with the BPM 260.
I would say 260 is still pretty comfortable for a lot of players at this range, but for those who are not that good at speed, definitely could be a little bit of a challenge for them.
So, the pick is decided as a Noma 2. The question is, what is gonna be their roster from each team? Will Spanner, Dude, and Vendilious still on here, still out here, or... I cannot see right now. It seems that no roster changes between those teams. Here it comes. So far, only Anders drops a singular 100, and other three players are holding their a wonderful double S's. And for red team, Spanner did actually drop their double S for first. So it's basically just like Spanner Dude versus Ander right now, since the top players are holding their double S. Never mind, Sarah just dropped
yeah,
100.
you just jinxed it, unfortunately. Sarah also dropping the double S with a 100. No.
I'm sorry, dude. But still, it's pretty close. It's just only like 1/100 difference. Which means, what's the team name have a chance to swing over? But since Vandalicious is still sleeping their double S, this is gonna be a hard time for team name. And Anders had a pretty bad misses in general. That's gonna... the score lead is gonna be even bigger. The Vandalists just dropped their double S, but it's not enough, and Anders dropped the accuracy even more right now. The score difference is like 31k as well.
So unfortunate too, considering it was such a tight margin before. They definitely could have had a chance to make a comeback, but yeah, you're right, that accuracy drop was just too much.
Okay. 2, 4, 4, and 16. I mean, 16 100s is actually not that bad, but the other 3 players just cracked on this game. So that is gonna be a breakpoint for Burning Petals. It's gonna be 2-0. And as so, Burning Petals just picked Fremont 1 right away.
Now going into free mod 1, again remembering that all players have to have at least 1 mod, hidden or hard rock per team, and both have to have hidden and hard rock, both teams. So we'll see what mods they pick. We'll see if they go all in or if they decide to play it safe this time.
We might see a quad hidden hard rock on this map. Missing players is pain?
Yeah, what's the team name? Unfortunately missing a couple of players this time. They were actually deciding between whether or not they were going to forfeit this match or not, but they decided to go ahead with it. So big applause to them for pushing through despite the difficulties that they're dealing with right now. And yeah, like Wanijimaru said, they're just enjoying the ride. So yeah, good on them.
That is sad, not gonna lie. And here we go. Hang on. There's no way that Vandalicious would go this in a no mod. Yeah, that's right. And we could see another spinner trap on this map. Wanijimaru got an early first miss on the map. Okay, so too late to say this, but Burning Petal have a double hidden hard rock, and meanwhile, what's the team name have 1 hidden hard rock and 1 hard rock. So Team Red has a mod advantage right now. So far, Burning Petals dropped only 7 100s combined? No, it's 8. And Sarah had the first miss from the blue team, and Vanijimaru missed again as well. Score difference is getting bigger right now. It's almost like 70k. And what? And then Delicious accuracy is crazy as hell right now. Only 2 100s until here. Spanner do also holding their combo in like 12 100 right now. Man, both combo and mod advantage definitely favoring the Burning Penalty, and Vanijimaru missed again.
This gap is just insane. 140,000 point difference right now that just keeps growing, which is, yeah, very unfortunate.
Yeah, both combo and mod wild, and actually we will see a double miss from Burn Hellspeed, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to swing back to the team name.
No, we're too close to the end of the map, I fear, for them to come back from that, which is so unfortunate, and another point to Burning Petals.
Keyboard double tap, oh no. And Sarah also had a double tap on keyboard. That is definitely what do you not want to see during the tourney scene. You know what? I actually had a keyboard double tap as well on during the TWC versus China, I mean.
Oh gosh.
However, it's not over yet. It's still team names peg right now. Question is, there is only one nomad pick left. It's 3 if you include the double time as double time. I guess they may pick double time too if they are confident with double time accuracy. Just missed notes cause song boring as.
And they picked DT2.
They actually picked double time too. So this is a speed double time, I suppose. They actually picked double time. They actually picked speed double time after speed no mod. Offset of adjustment. Yeah, the offset on the map is pretty pretty important. So it's fair enough.
And definitely make or break if the offset is not set correctly.
I guess they are ready for this now. Spanner do change their Spotlit Lightning Wyvern to his veteran on this game. And meanwhile, team name is still playing with Vanity Mara and not really. Probably Vanity Mara is going to change with someone. And there it is. We will see Provoda 228 at the first appearance of the map. And Vandelicious is going to play this in Hidden Hard Rock instead of Double Time. Never mind. Feel all good. So far, we'll see already the lower accuracy from Provoda. Meanwhile, Lightning Wyvern holding their double S, and both Vandelicious and Sarah are holding decent accuracy by like 1/100. And Lightning Wyvern dropped their double S as well. So far, every 4 players holding their combo is just all about accuracy difference between these 4 players.
Yeah, this just seems to be a massive accuracy battle right now. Nobody missing yet.
And nobody's missing, and we have like 15 100s versus 56 100s right now.
Unless I just jinxed it, which I really hope.
As I said, that Vandelicious had a pretty big miss, not gonna lie, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to swing back to team names since the accuracy difference is too big. And that's gonna be another breakpoint for Burning Petals. Actually, Sarah have an MVP on the map with only 7 100s. But it's not enough to get a point. There are 3 S's on screen and 1 A rank. But meanwhile, that 1 A rank has the second highest accuracy of the room. Second highest accuracy, I mean. So it's gonna be a match point for Burning Petals. But since the Fremont 2 is banned in the first place, they cannot pick Fremont 2 as the potential last pick, and they actually picked number 4. This is gonna be a fun choice.
A very fun song as well.
Seems that Spanner Dude and Lightning have to update the map. and when the new update goes with an offset, you need to reject the offset if the map is
as far as I know, if anybody playing is watching, the only changes that have been made to the maps for the round of 16 so far have just been to do with the offset. So do not worry, the maps in terms of notes are still the same. It's just offset issues that needed to be fixed. So yeah.
But well, the music is painfully hard to find a right offset in the first place. Put offset 750. So their roster would be Spanner, Dude, and Ray. And team name roster would be Provetta and Anders. We'll see Ray's first appearance of this match. Can't tell Lucy
Spanner
versus
Dude and Ray,
Takeover.
what a duo. I was bringing up the 69 jokes from yesterday's stream. Gosh.
No. I feel like they're going so overtime. I'm not sure, but I feel the same right now. And here we go. Potential last round of the match. Spanner Dude Ray versus Provetta and Anders. Bzz. Alright, here we go. The first SP gimmick coming here. Both Provetta and Ray drop their double S at first in the first spot of the map. And Provetta actually dropped their combo. And that is pretty decent misses for Burning Petals team. And Provetta missed again, Anders as well. Meanwhile, both the players from Burning Petals are still holding their combo right now. Meanwhile, Spanner Dude is also double S.
halfway through the map, holding an SS is insane, especially for an SV gimmick like this. It's very impressive.
Ray misses, but it's not gonna be enough since Provetta is really struggling with this map.
And with Benedict holding that SS, there's almost no budging in terms of that score for Burning Petals.
It seems that
now
Provetta is pretty struggling at the pretty low scroll speed like this. Ray misses. But that is
not
gonna
low
be not
speed.
enough. It's
That low speed is what catches people a lot of the time in maps like these, more so than the faster speed. It's when the slower speed comes in that you kind of have opportunities to miss on ACK. So
actually Ray and Anders have a similar scores each other, but the top player difference is really big in this case.
yeah,
Anders missed at the pretty last note, and that is gonna be a clean sweep for Burning Petals team.
only 2 100s for Spanaged. Insanely well played.
On the SV giving that like this.
Yeah,
Hello?
that's insane. Spanaged mad about his 2 100.
Yeah, thank you for playing on this tourney, and that's gonna be 5-0 for Burning Petals victory. But it's still not over yet though. What's the team name we'll play in the losers bracket? So, this is match number 9, and what's the team name we'll face? Please team, please no slow hidden. And meanwhile, Burning Petals remain in the higher bracket. They will face either As You Wish or Free Agent Team B. Meanwhile, the match is still not over yet. They're going to play tiebreaker.
For fun, and since we do actually still have a bit of time before the next match, we will be able to stream that to you this time.
Or versus 2. Making it fair because you have Ardrog in it. Yeah, we will see. I guess we will see not only the Gnome mod, but also some mods on this. Let's see how it goes. Ding ding. Dong, 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 dong. Join us for 20 bucks. You're trying to buy a player with some of monies. Nah, please don't do it. Zimbabwean dollars too much. 20 Uzbek dollars. Easy. They are going to play with 4v4. That is gonna be pretty interesting. And they roll to determine their act, and it's gonna be 90. Oh my days.
Both Ray and Spanner dude playing with it and hard.
Am I watching an illusion or something? Hope not. On the screen, Spanner did actually a first miss and Ray as well, but that actually missed as well. Currently only Ander...
And he missed it, but still holding the highest stack in the lobby so far. But with the mod combination that Ray and Spanner dude have, unfortunately, it's just not enough. And here he goes catching a ship of misses here. What's going on?
Is that a ban shield? Is that ban shield or something? Because all I can see right now is Anders having not really. They're hitting those notes in backwards actually. Yeah, that's right. They're hitting Big Cat as a Big Don. Meanwhile, after the single dropper standard use, they are recovering their cover, and Ray is kind of struggling with this on the hit bar drop, but that makes sense because the scroll speed is really high as heck.
I think Dantas is just trolling this right now.
Yeah, I just saw that they're hitting a big note in backwards, and other notes as well. Yeah, like that. They hit DDK as KKD, and they hit KKSDD.
And now we're going back to normal.
Yeah, they're back to the normal. Some of these viewers must consider this as a ban showmantism or something, but nah, those were real. It's Spanner to drop their combo again, but actually, That score is pretty cracked since they are playing in Hidden Far From. Only 5 minutes. You can see how the map looks like in Gnome mod on the right side. Whoa! Four players actually missed at the same time.
And then
And then he's doing the thing again.
where you just straight up trolling in this.
No,
entire-
don't do that. You have to set your accuracy as a 7.
Ah, we're really bringing this back.
Spanner Dude and Corvetta trading their misses. And that's gonna be it. Tiebreaker showcase over. Only 10 missed from Spanner Dude with Hidden Hard Rock. And Ray's score is actually pretty cracked as well. 28 misses in Hidden Hard Rock. Yeah, maps something like this. I mean, modding a map something like this is definitely not the easiest thing in the world. So
Yeah,
that's
well
gonna be
done.
it. Another round of 16 matches just over. The winner is full team name is actually even longer. The fragrance of burning petals from a blossoming tea rose evokes tranquility, yet gives one the impression that spring is asleep. Yeah, meanwhile it's raining here.
Well, that will be it from us. Congratulations to the winner, and congratulations to both teams as well for another wonderful round of 16 match. That will be it from us for this match, but stay tuned, there will be another match in about 10 minutes. So thank you so much for watching this match, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, thank you for the watching, and this was Teasful. Bye! See ya!
Everyone!
Thank you. never land, they're gonna have a hard time to define the finest. And I'd rather die first, start, give you fake fuck, silly time on my energy. Born with the knowledge of a whore, never land, they're gonna have a hard time to define the finest. And I'd rather die first, start, give you fake fuck, silly time on my energy. Born with the raw, 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 silly time on my energy.
Hello everyone! Once again, welcome back to another round of 16 match for the first edition of Advanced Taiko Frontier. Today we have Marchal High versus Orca Fat Dog. Sorry for the delay. The warm-up for the first team completely broke the tournament client, so that's not fun. But now we're getting back into it. Once again, I'm not alone. I'm joined by...
So, hello, welcome to the stream, and hope you have a great Saturday. I think there has been already some matches today, so I'm joining for this one. But yeah, excited to see those teams perform in this round of 16 pool. Yeah. Let's see. I think warm-ups have been played. Are we to pick bands yet? You know?
I think that Orca Fat Dog is doing their warm-up now. I think they're currently playing it. I'm not too sure. But we should be moving into roles quite soon.
Let's see. Yeah, looks like we have good luck, have fun. That seems to be a warm-up. Yes. Okay. This map apparently does not break. Never mind. This map doesn't break the tournament client completely, so we can see that. Nice.
I do wonder what it was on the other map though that caused it to break like that.
Yeah, me too, actually. Maybe some object that were placed on top of each other that couldn't handle.
Yeah.
But yeah, you already said much how high. I hope that is pronounced correctly. We like googled that before the match.
Yeah, definitely tonally not right, but I don't speak Chinese, so
Either, unfortunately.
yeah, just finding out from the ref that there's some kind of like audio formatting issue that caused problems with the warm-up map.
Getting closer to the end of the warm-up now. We can probably start talking about the teams that we are going to see here today. Mao Chao Hai, seed 6 versus the seed 11, I believe. Yes, Orca Fat Dog. Some interesting player combinations on both teams, as all of them have a pretty good tournament experience already in the past. So seeing those teams compete against each other is going to be interesting. Also, Ultra High with a great collab on profile pictures on Osu. All horses.
Which I'm assuming has to do somewhat with the team name from our research.
Exactly, and that's what I think too. And also Chinese New Year, Year of the Horse stuff, which makes sense. So yeah, that's a crazy team. Both are crazy teams, actually. Just from seeing what players are on each team. Yeah, we got star player Jerry on Mocha High, of course, as well as Nana. And
Yeah, and Beanies as well, having played in the Taiko World Cup and also been in arcade Chojin on Taiko no Tatsujin. So some pretty strong players on Macho High. What do you know about the players on Urka Fat Dog though?
there is only one player I really heard of is in recent times. It's Rex. Just seeing them in, yeah, I think it was in the squad Global Taiko Showdown, even though 69 Mao is also there. I haven't heard of that guy before, but I'm confident that as Seed 11 they are able to pull off some great scores. Against 6-6 is going to be a little difficult, I would say, but yeah, I'm hopeful. And I think we are getting into roles now.
Shout out to the Beanies with the Jockport reference. I wish I could send the image, but I cannot.
Okay, we see Red choosing first pick or first ban. And they are going for first pick. Team Blue can now choose between, I believe, second ban, first ban? Or first ban. Yeah. Hard Rock 2 is being
And they
banned.
pick Hard Rock 2. Interesting.
The Insta flashlight ban. Yep.
Flashlight being banned once again. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm just not at this point.
People don't like to play flashlight, huh?
No, definitely not.
Even though it's such a good song, it's surely easy to memorize, right?
It is a good song, and as far as I can remember, I haven't seen it played much, but it's quite short.
Yeah, so you can memorize the patterns easier, right? You would say.
So you think, until you actually start playing. Usually what happens. And moving on to Blue's second ban.
Forward one being banned as well. Seeing one last ban now, I believe, from the red team.
Normod one was banned in the previous match as well, so very interesting. Definitely one that seems to not be liked among players.
I have to keep the map pool website open to see what is actually being banned here. Oh, we are banning Nanahira, so actually that would make sense for people to not like Nanahira, to not play it. Yes, but waiting for one last red ban. And it's going to be free mod 2.
Another common ban. Again, they're also being banned in the last match as well, so... Huh. Too surprised. But, yeah.
I haven't seen any maps so far, but would you say which free mod is the anti-mod, or is there an anti-mod?
Honestly, in my opinion, which I mean is probably why it is being banned, would probably be free mod 2. Out of the matches that I've commentated so far, people seem to definitely do a lot better on free mod 1, so yeah, it's quite reasonable why free mod 2 is getting banned.
But yeah, for a first map of the match here, we see mod 2 being picked by Red. I can't get over the fact how the team logo looks on Marcha High, honestly. That's insane. Really horse-pilled this team.
Yeah, just a sweating and panting horse. It's very interesting.
And we should be seeing going inside the match soon. Yes, there we go. It's 260 BPM, 6.5 OD, so that's going to be a little difficult for people that aren't aware of streams, or at least high BPM. So let's see. Clock being the only one who's playing it. OD not being too high, but still. So far so good though, every player holds the double S. But we've yet to come towards like actual hard patterns or hard parts.
Yeah, so far just in the first quarter of the map, as usual they tend to be the more chill sections of the map, so we'll see things start to get a bit difficult later on.
Yeah, small accuracy advantage. I can't speak anymore. For Marcha High right now, as 69 Mao actually finds some 100s as well as Clock in these early patterns.
Beanies and Pings still holding a double S as we come into the halfway point of the map. Things starting to get a little bit difficult. Ping dropping the double S, but so far not enough to push the score over to Orca Fat Dog.
11k points lead right now is quite strong. So as long as at least Beanie still holds the double S and nobody on Marcha High team misses anywhere, that score is going to increase.
Beanie's holding an impressively low UR as well. Compared to... Oh, and Ping misses, but with Beanie still holding that double S, I don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah, 69 Mao also the miss earlier, so that kind of cancelled it out, and it's not going to be enough map left.
And that's not enough. Beanie's S-ing the map.
Very impressive.
Only a 6,000 point lead to give them their first point. A very close first map.
Quite impressive score here. But also Clock, who's seeing the map with 99.41% accuracy. Sadly, not enough to get against Beanie's score, but now it's Oko Fat Dog's pick, so they could have a chance to get a point on the board. Beanie's letting us know of his dinner plans or dinner ideas. 3/4 of a kiwi. Sounds delicious.
I haven't had a kiwi in so long.
Yeah, me
Maybe,
neither.
yeah, maybe that's a good luck charm.
Maybe the key to success is kiwis. As you just saw,
Yes.
the double S.
Specifically, though, 3/4 of a kiwi. That's the meta. It's the meta now.
You don't want to eat too much, right?
No.
Alright, and we are seeing Hidden One, picked from Oka Fat Dog. Maps by Fabuta, 200 BPM, OD6.
The fast hidden out of both HD maps, which people tend to be more comfortable with, so not too much of a surprising pick, I don't think.
Cherry coming in to roll and to play probably.
All right, and we're getting into it. We've had a couple of player swaps with Jerry and Fong, as well as Rex swapping in on Oka Fat Dog.
Some early egg problems from Rex. And the map is just 2 minutes 45 long. So I need to build up that accuracy soon, which is able to do.
Jerry catching the hundreds. And Fong, that might be enough just for now to push the point over to Oka Fat Dog. And yeah, that margin is just growing more, but we will see.
Clock still holding that double S with a crazy good UR right now.
Yeah, and Fong just dropping a miss. That's gonna give Orca Fat Dog another 10k, 15k point advantage that will just keep growing.
Going into the second half of the map now, and I would assume that patterns are going to increase here as music also starts to ramp up a bit.
Yeah, and that looks about right, but Clock still holding on to the double S.
Someone practiced the map, I see.
Yeah, and that UR comparably is just insane.
Yep.
That is.
So, can they win the minigame is the question. Can they hold the double S until the end? That would mean that we see 2 maps picked from each team with each 1 SS on both maps. That is quite the score.
Yeah, and there we go. A double S from Clock and an S from Rex to give Orca Fat Dog their first point, and so far a draw.
It's always an interesting match to see if both teams can actually win their own picks, and then we eventually get the tiebreaker. But I'm not yet to speak about that. But so far, it's been looking like that.
Yeah, I mean, if it continues this way, then yeah, we might be able to see the tiebreaker actually get played. But as of now, maybe still a bit too early on to probably predict time. But this next map might be a better way to predict with Much How High picking Hard Rock 1 as their next pick.
That song sounds mean, as in what could be mapped on this.
And it is a meme map.
Nice. Yeah, really sounds like that.
And we now have Beanies playing on red and 69 Mal playing on blue. An unfortunate early act drop from both Jerry and Mal, with Mal catching a first miss already in the first half of the map. Very unfortunate. And Clock as well.
69 now also finding more misses there.
Beanies are unsurprisingly holding an S.
Oh,
and
gone.
I jinxed it. Very sorry, Bean. I was informed that Beanie's strat to performing so well so far has been to imagine a monkey spinning. So, look, I don't know, but that's what he told me in DM, so maybe that's the strat.
Interesting. I mean, you could try it once.
Yeah, as we come into the halfway point of the map, that score margin is just so high. I'm not too sure if Ochre Fat Dog is going to be able to regain any score.
Yeah, some major misses have to happen for the Team Red, but it's not looking like that so far, as both players now hit 99% accuracy, and Bean just 99.92, which is, I think, just only one on 100.
Yeah, 1 on 100 and a UR of 76. Once again being the lowest in the lobby right now, and yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's Bean, but you know.
Yeah, on an OD 8.4, that's impressive.
Yeah, well done from both Jerry and Bean, and of course the Ochre Fat Dog as well. That map is very, very evil. But yeah, second point to Machal High. Now on to Ochre Fat Dog to pick the next map.
Yeah, maybe we see some double ton action going on. That's the only pool that's not being picked yet. But we should see something that is comfortable for Ochre Fat Dog, and it's going to be hidden 2 this time. You already won the hidden 1, so why not just go for hidden 2 as well, right?
Yeah, maybe hidden is the mod that they are most comfortable with, so it would make sense to play. And this is the slower of the hidden maps for this round of 16 map pool.
Yeah, quite the BPM decrease from the new one. 47 BPM less than the new one. But it's still hidden, so...
Yeah.
Also great song, by the way.
Yeah, this is a very good song.
Okay, we see Pancho having problems, but we seem to be fine now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I mean, look at those scores. Clock is just actually hitting stuff.
Touching the first 100, but Jerry with 26 100s and a miss. I fear that they might just take this point.
Yeah, looking at Jerry's accuracy, it looks like that, yeah. So unless there isn't many chains coming from either Rex or Clock, it's not going to be recoverable, I believe. But so far they look really, really constant on this pick as well. One is finding a miss. carry as well. Yeah, this is not looking
And,
good for
that's-
Ultra High right now.
That's gonna grow even more. Well, catching a couple more misses, but I don't. Yeah, I still don't think that's gonna be enough.
Now there's only one more FC on the board right now, which is Rex, but it's not looking like anything is going to change score-wise, even if Rex misses.
Yeah, even if Rex misses, the accuracy for both players on Orca Fat Dog is still just too good. And almost catches a couple more misses there, unfortunately.
Clock
But
as well.
so does Clock.
But like 87k point difference for the blue team. This does not matter at all.
And does not phase them at all. They just pick right back up and keep going. And yeah, this is probably gonna go straight to Orca Fat Dog, and we will still be in a draw.
Yeah, no breakpoints yet. Rex is about to combo the map if I'm not jinxing it right now. Almost scared to say anything. But nah, he seems confident.
Yeah, Rex is definitely going to be able to hold on to that FC, and that is going to be enough to give Orca Fat Dog their second point, and we are still stuck in a draw.
The infinite drought loop we'll never get out of until one team messes up their own pick. Or we see tiebreaker. That's also a possibility.
Red going on to this next.
First time we see Double Tim 2 being picked from the Maucha High. Double Time 2 being the faster double time. Yeah, but it's quote-unquote only 240 BPM, and we already saw faster stuff before.
Yeah, this might be decently comfortable for a lot of the players on both teams. Beanie is coming back in to play, as well as Fong and Mao. And of course, Bancho always causing problems.
Yep. The classic. That was a bunch of miss from Fong, but that was not a bunch of miss from Mao. So that means the score lead goes over the side of red now.
Fong still holding the double S. And I jinxed it. Of course I did.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. But still very impressive scores from both Beanies and Fall. At OD 9.5. It's pretty decently high.
Oh, and Beanie's just match accuracy, but now just had that one unlucky miss. And Teammate seems to be more confident on this pick. I mean, it is their own pick, so it makes sense. But all URs actually are pretty good. Around 80.
Yeah.
And that is it.
There we go. A pretty short map, and Red's third point. I wish I could say that I was surprised, but with the way things are going this match, I'm not really.
Yeah, understandable. If that continues to happen now, the blue team picks their own map and wins that too. But we are yet to see that. Yeah, so blue is about to pick their third map. There's no more hidden picks anymore, except maybe Fremont 1 if they want to pick like hidden. And they do. They go for Fremont 1. They want to exploit that hidden as much as they can.
Definitely seeming to be their strongest mod. But I'm curious to see whether they both play Hidden Hard Rock. It seems to be what a lot of people have been doing during this competition, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm also wondering if we are going to see any overmods here. I believe we could see Jerry playing Hard Rock. Maybe Bean as well. Or even Hidden Hard Rock for Bean. But we should see Hidden from both players on Oka Fat Dog. Except they want actually to get some Hidden Hard Rock going on.
Yeah, and you know, it's always something you think about when you are playing free mods like this that kind of function as force mods. You kind of have to weigh out the risks of taking the risk and possibly overmodding or undermodding and not getting the score advantage. So it's interesting to see. And yeah, we have Clock only choosing Hard Rock, while Mao chooses Hidden Hard Rock. So.
It's interesting to see the red team picking Hidden though, as they weren't really good or showing off with Hidden earlier, but maybe Hard Rock adds the little spice they need. But Fong finding a very early miss with a crazy accuracy decrease at the very beginning of the map.
Jerry is, with the 1-100 just barely able to keep things very close, but Clock once again with a very impressive 99.83 score.
Unfortunately,
very good accuracy.
Even if Clock actually sees this, they still have that little score disadvantage due to Clock only taking Hard Rock. So
yeah,
and the score flickers now. It goes over to red. over and over again.
This
Despite
one
Fong
is-
not
is
being really
like
not good
so
on
close.
accuracy.
Unless they hit a couple more misses or 100s, this is probably just going to keep flickering back and forth and be super close.
Yeah, I mean, what blue really needs now is a miss from the red team. Because otherwise, I don't think this is actually happening. Only 30% of the map left. And this could be our first breakpoint as it stands.
Yeah, things may not be panning out the way that we expected them to. We may not be getting our tiebreaker.
What if the blue team gets the breakpoint after this one?
That is true.
But Fong misses.
Both of them missed though at the
Wrong.
same time.
Yep, that is not good.
Oh, and it pushes the score over to Okafato. We maybe spoke far too soon.
Yeah, we did.
There
Oh
we
no,
go, but
never
now-
mind.
Oh, but now, but just
Oh,
barely.
oh my
just
god.
barely holding on. Okafato takes a third point and still at a draw. That was crazy.
That ending. I mean, it was like 500 points over on the red side, but it went back really fast. And we see
Yeah.
2,000 points now.
What a
2,000
roller
points.
coaster that ending was.
But we are still at a draw. Yeah, 3-3. Going into another pick of Team Red now. It's all for the content, you know.
And they pick EX, the gimmick map. A very fun song and a very fun map to go along with it. Let's see if things continue the way that they have been.
Yeah, star rating 18.6. I think I never have seen anything like that in the tournament before. They even outstarred Taiko World Cup. What? How did they do this? But it's a gimmick map, so it's a lot of funny stuff happening.
Yeah, lots and lots of sliders if you don't have the B-map skin enabled. And of course with the disappearing streams and the color changing gimmick, we'll probably add a bunch of overlapping notes.
The first time we see Ping 7731 in the lobby, together with Jerry against Clock and Rex on the blue team. Let's get into this.
You know, I think due to the nature of this gimmick, this might be a map that players have practiced quite a lot, so to see the accuracy be how it is, I'm actually not that surprised about it, but a couple of unfortunate misses from a lot of the players.
Yeah, Jerry and Rex missing on the same spot, basically. Ping holding
That
on
margin
to
is
super
just-
strong accuracy as well as Clark with 998%.
Yeah, this margin is just so thin.
And something is happening to Rex's UR. I can't really explain, but it is happening.
He's entered God mode, basically. That's what's happened.
Infinite mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that little accuracy advantage for Jerry. Never mind, it's gone.
It goes over to Okafato.
And now just about
You're
30%
catching
left
another
on that.
miss.
I think
Yeah, that's
now we are
cool.
going to see that breakpoint that we talked about earlier. It could happen right now.
Yeah.
Jerry finding more misses.
And Clark catching the business, and then Rex.
Rex too.
Oh. Still a slight advantage for Okafato, but that is getting a bit thin.
Yeah,
But
especially
Jerry
Jerry
catches
missing.
another. Yeah.
And what is Clark doing? What is this accuracy? I mean, still, despite one miss in 100, it's still 99.98%. Ping not really far behind, but still. Score lead is over at Oka Fat Dog, which is going to also go win the map and take the point. The first breakpoint of the match.
Very
and it
impressive
is,
scores.
And it is Blue's team pick now. So...
Yeah. Interesting. We might see another point to Okafato. Maybe not tiebreaker. Things are getting very interesting.
Yeah, but what pick do they have left now? Realistically, that they can win.
They don't really have any opportunities to use hidden, which, from what I've seen, seems to be their strongest mod. So, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe any map that is like at least a little bit on the consistency heavy side, which I don't think we have anymore. Well, all the maps are basically quite short, actually. We might see no more 4, or yeah, they go for a double time of 1.
DT1. It's a good song.
Yeah, but 69 Mao is on the wrong team in the lobby, so don't be confused. It's actually Blue's team pick. So yeah, Dota 1 is being played as possibly the last pick of the match.
But this just seems like one of the matches where you can't really make any good predictions.
Yeah, just below 200 ppm now. 192 on this double time 1. And it's Maucha High's last chance to get back. And we are going to see tiebreaker or not. We'll find out. Fang finding a few misses at the beginning. Pushes the score rate over to blue side right now. The map is not that long.
Venus putting a double S, but Clock loses that double S.
And the map is not that long, so something has to happen soon.
Yeah.
It's just 2 minutes. And unfortunately, due to Fong's not really good accuracy and the miss in the beginning, even the double S from Venus is not going to really be much of a advantage for Team Red here.
We'd have to see some kind of pretty significant accuracy drop from either Clock or Mao in order for that to push over to
Beanies with a really bad miss there. Score rate stays the same though, or approximately the same. Beanies still holds on to good accuracy over the two blue team players. Fang also is able to recover, but they might not be enough left to actually do anything, except maybe there's going to be a miss from either player on the blue team. Just not looking. Everybody's hitting the stream.
Yeah, I really thought that would be maybe the point where they drop back or miss, but no. And as we come up to the end of this map, we see Orca Fat Dog take their 5th and final point as they win this round of 16 match.
Yep, walking out as the winners. Seed 11 versus Seed 6. Orca Fat Dog winning this match. Dual play to all players. I mean, also look at the scores at the end here. Deserved win on this one.
Yeah, a super close battle for both teams. Now, of course, not the end for Ma Chao Hai. They will still go on to play in the losers bracket, but Orca Fat Dog will be moving up. Yeah, wow, very interesting match.
Yep. Until the very end, we thought we are going to see tiebreaker, but not happening today. Maybe in the next few matches that are happening. In a few hours from now.
It seems as though they are going to choose to play the tiebreaker for Thunder, and we will get to watch that.
So we are going to see tiebreaker. That's good.
I think they're going to DT it.
Really?
Everyone but Rex wanting the map to be played in DT. Poor Rex.
But DT is a crazy pick for for tiebreaker.
Understandable, the map is 5 minutes long, so if you're just playing for fun, you might want to speed things up a little bit.
Yep, that's true.
And yeah, the D team this map 10.2 OD.
Yeah, players holding on strong through this stream there. Despite double time. Nice. The round of 16, 8.5 star tiebreaker. You already know it.
I mean, it is Advanced Poker Frontier after all.
True. The advance is what's the important part.
Yeah, like my friend Crabcow saying in the chat, hitting those bursts at this BPM is pretty nuts. And of course we are reviving the 6-7 Rokunana that has been going on since yesterday.
Don't revive the 6-7.
With the BPM being 267, of course. So yeah, everybody drop Rokunana 6-7 in the chat.
Yeah, fun going God mode right now.
Yeah. hitting the bursts at this BPM is just like insanely impressive.
Yep. Finally finding a break there, but man. And so a 5-minute tiebreaker goes down to 3 minutes 30 only. And we're already done with the map.
Yeah, that is it.
Fong 6-7, yes, exactly. Alright, but I think that it is from us. And we see a couple more matches later today. You should be there for them. And congratulations to Okafat Duck for advancing. And good luck to both teams in the next rounds. But I think if we don't have anything else to say, do you have anything else to say?
Huge congrats to both teams, especially the winning team, Okafat Dog. We will be back for a couple more matches this evening at 15 and 16 UTC, so stay tuned for those. We'll have a little bit of a break now, but we'll see you here again soon in a couple of hours. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Everyone!